Daniel woke up early in the morning. He loved Sundays because it was his only day off. He liked to watch the sunrise from the window with a cup of coffee in his hands. 6 months ago, his mother had a stroke and unfortunately she never recovered, so the young man had to work hard since her treatment was quite expensive. Daniel decided to go for a jog. The spring sun was already warm, but it was still cool outside. He stopped on the bridge to look at the mesmerizing flow of the river. He was about to leave when he suddenly heard a scream and a splash of water. He saw a head flicker in the river. The young man did not hesitate for a second. He jumped into the water and swam towards the drowning person. The water was icy, but Daniel was an excellent swimmer, so he managed to pull the person ashore. It was a beautiful young woman. The guy immediately began to free her lungs from the water. Soon the woman started coughing. He caught a taxi and took her to his home. When she came to senses, she said that her name was Anna and she was homeless. She decided to commit suicide because she was very tired of her life. Not long ago, she woke up on the street among the garbage cans. She didn't remember who she was or how she got there. The young people spent the whole day talking and watching movies. Daniel felt a sympathy for her that was growing every second. Needless to say, it was mutual. The next morning, he told Anna that she could stay at his house as long as she wanted and left for work. When he returned, a delicious dinner was waiting for him at home. Daniel told the girl that the cafe where he was working needed a waitress and he could talk to the boss so that she got the position. Anna was very happy and immediately agreed. Working and living together, the young people were falling more and more in love with each other. One Saturday afternoon, the cafe was very crowded, and when Anna was carrying the order, a respectable gray-haired man grabbed her by the hand. He was surrounded by his guards. "Daughter, where have you been all this time? We've all been looking for you," he exclaimed. He dragged the girl to the exit. Seeing this, Daniel rushed after them. However, the guards quickly stopped him with several blows. When the young man returned home, Anna was not there. She didn't show up the next day either. The young man was very worried, but then a month later, he came across a headline in a magazine. The model who is considered dead was found after 2 years. Anna was looking at him from the photo. Now he understood what had happened to the girl. A month later, when Daniel was watching TV, there was a knock on his door. Anna was standing in the doorway in her wedding dress. "How did you get here? And why are you dressed like that?" asked the guy. The girl just hugged him tightly and kissed him. As it turned out later, Anna ran away from the wedding arranged by her father. In his opinion, she should have married the son of his companion. Mr. Black already showed his character 2 years ago, when bandits had kidnapped Anna and asked for a ransom for her, which he refused to pay. Then they beat the girl and threw her on the street. She survived but began to suffer from partial memory loss. She suggested the guy to move to another state so that her father could no longer find her. Daniel, Anna, and the young man's mother moved to Kansas. They bought a small house and a plot of land and started growing corn. The farm began to bring income, and a year later, charming twins were born in the family.